I think they both so joined together that here at Crossroads we protect the rights of all people, and especially people infected with HIV. We treat them with dignity, and we make sure that they're not stigmatized. In South Africa, we have one of the best constitutions in the world. Children's Charter here in South Africa as well, that our children have a right to education, they have a right to food and nutrition, they have a right to primary health care. Unfortunately, that's not executed properly. We find there's a huge lack in terms of people's rights, and obviously it's not done intentionally, but the hospitals are so far away that many of our HIV sufferers just can't get to it because they don't have the transport and they have the means to get to a hospital or clinic for their prophylaxis. Many of the kids as well, unfortunately don't have food because their parents have either died and their grannies are living off a stipend grant, and they can't afford to feed 5, 6, 7 kids. And so our kids are robbed of their rights because there is no nutrition. Our schools are so dilapidated and so far away, and our kids don't have the facilities in any way to have quality education. Our classrooms are overcrowded, so there's huge violations of rights of the people here in South Africa. We live in a country where there's tribal law. There's besides there's government law and the laws of the land. There's also what we call tribal law. So we have a king, and we live under the rule of the king. And so many of the communities we work with, mainly the Zulu community, the women are subservient in their hierarchical understanding. Women are subservient to men, and they do most of the work, taking care of the house, making sure there's water and food and clothing. And as much as we'd like to say that there's equality, but the people we work with are really under the strain of a subservient man and a woman relationship. And the sad thing about that is many of our kids grow up with that, and the girl child struggles. It is so sad to see some of our young girls out and about going to fetch water from places like down the road in the river. They really struggle as well.